Physical evidence. Physical evidence is by far the most important element when prosecuting a crime. That might be cellular material like DNA or blood, or as simple as a fingerprint. Whether we find that evidence or not is up to us. The bottom line is this: how well we do our job means the difference between a criminal going free or being prosecuted to the full extent of the law. The forensic evidence is out there, people. It's up to us to make sure we find it. Almost as important as physical evidence is the existence of one or more witness. I say almost because most witnesses are unreliable. Oftentimes they misinterpret or miss what they saw. Even more important, a good cop, like you will all be, would be able to describe every person in this room after one quick look. Good cop, you would be able to make each and every one of you, your weight, your height, your race, accurately and dispassionately. And even a bad cop would be able to notice Mr. Franklin once again leaving our class before the bell. Your assignment, Mr. Franklin.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here.
All right, guys, that'll be it for today.
Sorry, man, after you.
They say hindsight's 20/20. Hell, take it from me, that's the understatement of the century. All right, but before you jump to any conclusions about me or what I'm doing with my life, just let me explain what happened.
Hey, Slim, cover for me?
Yeah, right. Too late. Warburton's already here.
Man, should get a life.
You should get a watch. Look, the Brinks truck guy's been out there for 10 minutes.
Hey, Mr. Warburton, I'm sorry, I got stuck in traffic again.
I'm trying to run a hotel here, Franklin. Not a halfway house for the irresponsible.
Yeah, I know, sir.
Class ran a little later than usual. My teacher tends to be,
The Brinks truck was waiting over 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, the 405 was just backed up again, you know.
I'm writing you up again, Franklin.
What? Is that really necessary, sir? I mean, look, I'll work late. I'll have some time. It was only 15 minutes. I mean, it's not like I missed the entire 15 minutes.
This will be a second warning for your personnel file.
Right. Well, it will not happen again, sir, I guarantee that.
It better not. I'll meet you back here at the hotel at 4:30 in the afternoon, sharp. Now go about your rounds, if you please.
Excuse me, can I help you?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, no, that's like administration and catering. No, lobby's right through there.
Actually, my ex-husband is out there, and despite a restraining order, he won't leave me alone.
Oh, well, I'll walk you out.
Well, it'll still be a scene either way. Isn't there another way out?
Yeah, you know what? I'll show you. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so this staircase right here will take you right up and out.
I really appreciate this.
Oh, that's no problem. Actually, you know, I'm not really what I'd appear. I mean, you know, security guard. Well, you come back after I graduate, I'll arrest that guy who's been hassling you.
You're studying to be a cop?
Yeah, getting a degree in police sciences. So.
Well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Hey, you know, if you ever need help with this situation, I don't know, I could give you my phone number.
That's very sweet of you.
So that's a yes?
That's a thank you.
Officer J. Franklin?
Jake.
Goodbye, Jake.
Bye.
Idiot.
Didn't her hanging around the office arouse your curiosity?
Well, like I said, she looked like she was lost, you know, so.
Well, she obviously knew the position of the camera. All we can see is the top of her head. We're about finished here for now, but I'd certainly like a copy of that video as soon as I can.
Absolutely. You'll have the videotape on your desk first thing tomorrow morning.
And if you can remember anything more about this afternoon, call me.
Yeah.
I'll show you up this way, please.
This is a disaster for the hotel.
I assume the hotel and Ms. Graham both have the Vanderbilt heavily insured.
Yes, but this will be a public relations nightmare. Heads will roll.
You know, maybe you ought to beef up your security.
Yes, I will make note.
Yeah.
You don't think he was involved, do you?
Well, generally, robberies of this kind have someone working on the inside.
Oh, so Franklin is a suspect?
I wouldn't rule him out.
I thought so. Are you going to arrest him?
You can't arrest somebody for being stupid.
Yes, certainly. Our insurance will be in touch for your report. Franklin, you're fired.
For what? Look, I didn't steal anything.
I have guests to worry about. The police have just informed me that you are a suspect. I can't have you buzzing around here while you're under suspicion.
Look, Mr. Warburton, I need this job, okay? I mean, what am I supposed to do without a paycheck?
Why don't you find the lady with the jewels? She seemed to have been taken by you.
Thanks for nothing. I don't know what it is about me and certain women. It's just that this time I was really screwed, and I couldn't believe that I let her do it to me.
Okay, guys, that's it. And as they say in that TV program, be careful out there.
Mr. Sheehan.
Mr. Franklin, you still here? Surely this must be a first.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't have to be at work so early tonight. Look, I was wondering if maybe you'd help me with something. Somebody stole some money out of my uniform, at work, and it was in the same pocket this badge was on. And I'm just wondering if you can tell me if there are any prints there other than my own.
Latent prints?
Yeah.
But don't you know how to do that?
Yeah, I do, but, I don't want to make a mistake.
This one is not yours.
All right, so how do I find out whose it is? DMV?
And well, that's where I'd start. If he lives in California, he probably has a driver's license, and if he has a driver's license, his fingerprints will be in the system. I can search most of this through the department's database.
Would you?
Your he would appear to be a she. You know her?
I don't really know. No, I can't tell. Can you print it out?
Sure. If you think it'll help.
Yeah. Mailbox.
Did I scare you?
No. I'm just gonna look around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, interested in pawning that.
It's a nice watch.
I'm sorry, man. Do you work here?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I do.
Uh-huh. So can you help me with that?
Yeah.
Why don't you go clean the sidewalks?
Yes, sir.
What do you need?
Yeah, how you doing? I'd like to pawn that.
You got a receipt?
No, actually, that was my uncle's. I inherited it when he died.
Dead uncle, huh?
Yeah.
Right lane chronograph.
That the mark?
Yeah.
Lowball him, no more than 50.
Gotcha. $40.
$40?
Take it or leave it.
Look, that's worth at least 400, man.
You can always try eBay.
Yeah, well, I will. Thanks a lot.
Morgan, could you give me a little space, please?
Just looking after my investment is all.
Okay, you look after your end of things, and I'll look after mine, okay?
Really? Used to like it when I looked after your end. Hey! What are you doing in here?
Sharon told me to come in and sweep up.
Don't ever come in here when I'm in here, is that clear?
Yep.
Morgan, the cigar.
What? You want one?
You lose your way again?
What do you want?
Oh, you're not the lady from the hotel, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so how did your fingerprints wind up on my name tag?
You've got me mixed up with somebody
Got you mixed up with somebody else, do I? All right, so this isn't you. That's not you. That's not you.
What, are you kidding?
This says red hair, blue eyes.
An idiot could tell you've got the wrong
You're so
person.
foolish.
Is this clown bothering you?
No, man, come on. It's like a case of mistaken identity, man. All right, just relax. All right, just put that down. Thought you were somebody else, okay? I don't want any trouble here, man. It's just a big mistake.
Well, that's one mistake you almost didn't walk away from. Now get the hell out of here. Come on.
What city, please?
Yeah, Los Angeles, please. The number of the LAPD, the 22nd Division, please.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Would you like me to dial that for you?
Thank you. Thank you.
Murphy. Franklin, the security guard. Really? Well, tell me all about it. Uh-huh. A pawn shop. Hey, that's good work, son. Yeah. I'm writing it down as we speak. No, not really. No, we'll get in touch with you. No, not now, but thanks.
Here's that background file you asked for.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Put this with the inactives.
Sure thing.
Anybody know a three-letter word for subseat? Anybody?
Hey, Slim.
Where have you been? Left you 5 messages.
I know. I've been running around like an idiot.
You really screwed up this time.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Heather. It's always nice to know that I have your support.
Look, I got you that job, and now I've got to hear about it from Warburton every friggin' day.
Yeah, but you're backing me up, right?
No, actually, I tell him it's brothers like you that give nepotism a bad name.
That's cold.
Come over and hold this.
All right. Heather, I tracked her down.
Tracked who down?
You know, the thief, the lady with the necklace.
Look, Jake, I believe you. I know you're not involved.
You know what? I hate it when you do that. Just hear me out on this, okay? So I called the cops, and they blew me up.
What are you talking about?
Well, I talked to this guy, Detective Murphy. He's like in charge of the case, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't even want to bring me in. I mean, Heather, I'm giving him the whole case here, and the guy's treating me like I'm a nuisance call or something.
I don't think he's involved, do you?
I don't know, but there is definitely something wrong.
Oh, no, Jake, I know that look. You're in too deep. Just stay away.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. Anyway, listen, I got a favor to ask you. This is my extra set of keys. Just do me a favor. Hold on to them for a second, all right?
Jake, no, come on. Now you're scaring me.
It's all right. I'm all right. It's all good. I'll call you in like a couple of days, okay? Anyway, I'm alive. I'm gonna talk to you, all right? You know what?
How much do you need?
How much you got?
Came here to tell you to stay away.
And also to give you this.
So what? I'm supposed to be grateful now?
Look, I give you a lot of credit. You found me. You're good. This is way over your head. There's $5,000 here.
I'm taking a payoff?
Okay, call it what you want. As long as I never see or hear from you again. Okay?
I don't want your money.
Mr. Franklin, this is Detective Murphy. We need to talk.
Hey, where you going?
Jake, this is about the conversation we had earlier today. Jake, I know you're in there, and one way or another, we're going to talk. We can do it here or we can do it down at the station. The choice is yours, but make it now. Jake!
Oh, shit.
Vince, take the front of the building.
I didn't know what to do. I mean, this woman comes to my apartment, throws thousands of dollars at me. The cop's at the door, and I don't trust him at all. So I did the only thing that made sense. I left her lousy payoff untouched, and I went after her. Well, at least it made sense at the time.
Hey, Claire. That is your name. Look, I'm not going anywhere here till you talk to me, all right?
What do you want?
Well, could you open the door, please?
I told you to stay out of this.
Look, that cop Murphy was just at my apartment, okay? Now, if I'd have let him in, he would have seen your dirty money all over the place. But he already has, right? Because you guys are what? You're like framing me here, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Sure you do. You and Murphy, you're like working together here, and I'm like the patsy, huh?
No, you're a dead man.
Would you all just shut up for a second here? I'm trying to carry on a conversation with a jewel thief. Could you let me in here, please?
I can't protect you anymore.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think this is, a game?
Yeah, some game. Cost me my job, and now I'm a suspect in a felony.
Oh, come on. You're the worst security guard I've ever seen.
Excuse me?
You are 8 minutes late to work every Tuesday and Wednesday.
You were watching me?
Every day for 5 weeks.
I never saw you.
Case closed.
Jesus, what, did you just wake up one morning and decide to ruin my life?
I didn't forget to lock the safe.
No, you didn't. Why didn't you let him kill me?
What?
You know, the goon down there in the alley. Why'd you stop him?
I don't know.
You know what? That's the first thing you said that I actually believe. And nothing about this makes any sense.
You know, that's exactly why you should stay out of it. Because what you don't know can't kill you.
Yes, it can.
Okay, it can. You're right. Now go.
I mean, you know, you could have had me killed. But instead, you try and bribe me.
I should have had him kill you.
Yeah, but you see, you didn't, and you even tried to protect me.
And that's exactly why you're leaving.
No, I'm not. I'm not going anywhere till you give me some real information.
And if I don't?
I go to the feds, then I go to the press.
And you think I'd let you do this?
You know, killer.
Yeah. The guy in the alley who nearly whacked you is my partner. We're going to sell the necklace to a dealer, steal it back, and substitute it with a fake. So you see, in the end, we'll have the necklace back, and then we'll talk. Do you have a car?
Okay, I had no idea what she was talking about. But she convinced me that if I helped her, Mrs. Vanderbilt would get her necklace back, and I'd get my name cleared. Was I a little naive? Maybe. But let's face it, I wasn't exactly thinking with my head at that point.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you want me to do?
Just wait here.
All right.
You want coffee, Ned?
What'd you say, honey?
I'm going downstairs. Do you want coffee?
I'd love some. You know how I like it, hot, black, and sweet.
Hey, you. What do you say after breakfast we go back upstairs, pick up where we left off?
You're feeling pretty frisky this morning.
You have no idea.
Ow, Ned!
Hey, you, come here.
Stop it, Ned. Stop it. I'm not in the mood anymore.
You're not in the mood. Okay. Clean it up. I'll see you upstairs.
It was a mouse.
Oh, Jesus.
A mouse. I don't know where it walked from my house.
Come on back to bed. I'll have Big Boy take care of it.
Jeez, something happened to you, you know?
Right.
All right.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Yeah, you're gonna get us killed driving like this.
Well, I thought you were in a hurry here.
I am in a hurry, but do you see anyone chasing us?
Oh,
Just drive.
all right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to do this.
How many times have I told you not to touch the merchandise? Now pick up the broom and get back to work.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to go out and get you a cup of coffee or something?
This street pawn. Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know. I'll tell him. If it ain't good, he'll call. Yeah. Bye. Morgan, that was Shelley. He says he's got the money and tomorrow's still good.
Good. Tell him it was good?
Yeah, I told him.
Good. Hey, kid, give me a coffee, will you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Whose nephew is he anyway?
Claire brought him in, I don't know.
Jesus.
Guess I'll wait here.
Piece of cake.
So you want to tell me what that was all about?
Just a little insurance.
You really like keeping me in the dark, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't work that way.
Let's go home.
Oh, you mean like to your place? All right.
You sure he'll go for this?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'd love to see the look on his face when he tries to dump the copies.
He's gonna know you made the switch.
What are you talking about? It could have been anybody. Every fence in the world knows he's into hot rocks.
Well, don't bet on him not coming after you.
Hey, stop making me crazy, all right? Just make the switch.
Don't worry.
You know something? When somebody tells me to stop worrying, that's when I start worrying. So I'm beginning to think I'm the one that's gonna get screwed here.
What would make you say something like that?
Just a feeling.
Stop worrying. It's gonna be you and me all the way.
All the way, huh?
Okay. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Let's not put pleasure before business, okay?
You just make sure you don't put anything else before business. You hear me?
Check the necklace before we left?
Claire did it.
You sure she didn't make a switch?
What kind of a stupid question is that?
Well, how you know she...
Shut up, will you?
Gentlemen, say hello to Martin Holden.
How you doing?
Gentlemen. Sufficient light for you, Martin?
I think it'll be just fine.
Shall we do some business?
That's what we're here for.
Well, Martin?
Well, I'm a little surprised, actually.
Martin, you know how I hate surprises.
It's excellent quality. These are flawless D-color stones. Among the finest I've ever seen.
Thank you for your time and expertise, Martin. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
Take it easy.
Big T, the vault, please. Mr. Pizza Man, it seems you do deliver.
Surprise, surprise, huh?
$2 million, unmarked bills. Enjoy the count. Thank you, gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
Here. Make yourself useful.
I told you I served time.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me you were a noted gemologist.
That's irrelevant.
It's just, I'm trying to figure out why somebody with your credentials would be involved with these lowlifes.
Come on. You're driving. Ned Shelley is about as corrupt as they come.
All right, so Cary Grant sent you some hot stone.
I found out everything he gave me was hot.
So he let you take the rap, huh?
Yeah.
What about now?
Look, I'm just trying to get things straight with Shelley. No more, no less.
What about the break-ins, you know, and the safe cracking? And where'd you learn that? Prison?
Well, yeah. You got the best teachers at your service 24 hours a day.
I can't even begin to imagine how tough it must have
I
been.
would die before I go back there.
You don't really mean that, do you? So why risk going in there twice?
He's got security in there other people haven't even dreamed of yet.
And I assume you found a way around this minor little issue?
In theory.
Theory. Revenge. In the end, that's what this whole thing was about. See, Claire had spent 2 years in prison because she had unknowingly cut some hot diamonds for the West Coast's biggest jewel smuggler. And now it was time for him to pay the piper. Okay, so the basic gist of her plan was to double-cross her old boyfriend, Shelley, the smuggler, by stealing the jewels and replacing them with the phonies she'd carved. Now, I had to help her sneak into Shelley's office building via the building next door. She said we'd use an old phone cable or something, but to be honest, I really wasn't paying attention. Big mistake.
Yeah, Claire, I don't think we're done here yet. Great. Okay.
scared the hell out of me. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Good. When you drop the bag.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what to do?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Meet me back in the garage.
So while Claire was double-checking the security system, I was on my way to the roof. See, Claire figured the real necklace wouldn't be in Shelley's vault until the weekend, so she devised this elaborate plan to break in during the week to prepare the real switch on Saturday. And my job was to set some remote-controlled devices on the elevator motor and other places. That way we'd be able to access the right floors and deactivate the alarms when we came back for the actual switch. Wow. Notice that? I was already thinking of us as we. Huh.
Sounds good. You want to catch a bite to eat now? Yeah, sure. You're late.
Well, it's nice to know you missed me. Good night.
Good night, man.
No answer. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I don't trust her.
Maybe we forget the whole thing, huh? Keep the $2 million and blow off the switch. If she's working us, we could end up in cement.
Maybe I go tail her for a while, see what she's up to.
Yeah. Yeah, keep an eye on her. Don't get made. Keep lower, right?
Yeah. Did you mind your own business, you hear me?
Maybe you ought to think about decaf.
What's the problem?
It's just like last-minute jitters. I don't know. I'm okay.
Yeah, let's take it from the top.
Okay. You will have to be here at exactly 7:30. You will have 5 minutes to get in, do your thing, and get out. At least 30 seconds, no more than a minute. No, I mean, I will signal.
Yeah. You're who? How'd you get this number? Okay, well, just tell me. You must think I'm a complete idiot. Wait a minute, excuse me. How do I know this isn't a setup? Well, if it's true, I owe you.
So what are you getting dolled up for your lover boy?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, right. So what about this kid, huh? Would you find some time in your busy schedule for some extracurricular activity?
He's the guard from the hotel. He figured out who I was. I'm just keeping him quiet.
I'll keep him quiet.
Oh, put that away, Morgan. Don't be stupid. I've got the situation under control.
So are you sneaking around behind my back, keeping things from me? So I'm supposed to what? Just back off and trust you on this one?
I didn't tell you because I knew you'd react like this.
So why is he still around?
He thinks we're gonna go get the necklace tonight, and I'm gonna give it to him so he can run to the cops and make good. And he thinks I'm gonna double-cross you.
Are you?
I'm not that stupid.
Nobody's that stupid.
So I'm supposed to believe this kid is dumb enough to think that you're going to give him the Vanderbilt.
Well, let's just say he's naive.
How am I supposed to believe that?
You don't have to. Meet me when we do the switch. You can be right there with us. Then when we're finished, you can whack him.
Why not now?
I still need him.
What has he got that we can't do?
Well, he's memorized the blueprints and schematics, and you don't know the difference between a blueprint and a comic book.
That isn't nice.
Look, I couldn't use you because the guards know you at Shelley's. They'd have made you the first time we cased the place.
What if this kid goes to the cops?
Well, I told him I would never do any more time. And he's in love with me. He's not gonna hurt me.
All right. But after tonight, Shank whacks him. Are you good with that?
Couldn't care less.
Hey. Guess I should have grabbed another pizza, huh?
Beat it, kid. We're talking business here.
You need help, Claire?
She don't need no help.
Claire?
It's okay, Jake. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, you can get the diamonds back.
Just go, Jake.
I don't get it. What are you been just like yanking me along here or what?
Why don't you take a walk, kid, while your legs are still working?
Yeah, fine. Maybe I'll just go and do what I probably should have done from the start.
Hey, Shorty. Little piece of information for you. I got a lot of friends on the police force in case you have any loved ones that need protecting.
I guess I got no choice.
Not much of one.
Look, it's just basically pulling wires and pressing buttons. Okay, but I know where, I know when. If I sit this out, you got a problem. 10%.
Five.
10.
5%, it comes out of her end.
I want 10%. I don't care whose end it comes out of.
Kid's got potential.
So now I'm telling Murphy everything. Blueprints, timing, everything. I tell you, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was scared. 'Cause the fact is, I couldn't know for sure whether I was playing or being played. I wouldn't know till the very end, which I was thinking might be mine.
Hey! What's a three-letter word for subseed?
Subseed. Con.
Looks like your boy's gonna be a no-show.
He'll show.
If he goes to the cops,
He's not going to the cops.
You're late.
Fire me.
Fire you? Fire you? I'll kill you!
Enough!
This one mine? See you in 45 minutes.
I'd have whacked him when I had the chance.
Yeah, we'll get the chance soon enough.
Claire? I'll hold on to that.
Jake, I'm on the vault room floor. Let me know when you're in position.
All right, Claire, I'm in.
Good, I'm ready when you are.
Here goes.
Anytime now. Tell me you're not having a problem up there. A little feedback would be good here, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake, what's happening? Okay, I'm in. Meet me on the vault floor.
Got it.
Okay, so far so good.
So far.
Ready?
Oh, I thought it would all be out in the open.
Can you open it?
We shall see. Pretty swift.
how much you figure all this stuff's worth?
Yeah, there's a rose-colored diamond. It's about 800,000 retail.
You always did have a good eye.
I thought you were gonna stay in the car.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd check out the action. Make the switch?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait a second. Where's my half?
Oh, you and me all the way, babe. Remember? Getting any lately, Shorty? Shank, take care of her.
Oh, you are so predictable, Morgan.
Let's hope you got Shelley figured out as good as you got me.
Someone certainly does.
Ned.
If I'm not mistaken, that belongs to me.
I think you got the wrong idea, Ned.
Don't play me. It's stupid.
All right, so all this time, she's been working with you?
No, I just got a call this afternoon. Hello, Claire. Been a long time. Thank you. You still take my breath away.
This is 40 or 50,000. I was told you were getting half.
There's supposed to be 500,000 here.
I gave him 2 million. And he told you it was 1.
LAPD, weapons down. Put the gun down. And put your hands behind your head.
Do what he says, T.
You all have the right to remain silent.
Excuse me. This is private property. You got a warrant?
We heard that there was a robbery in progress.
Not from me. It didn't, and I own this place. Now get out of here before I press charges.
Oh, you're Ned Shelley.
That's right.
And you have the right to remain silent.
I will not remain silent, and I want a damn lawyer.
Stay away from the jewels. I'm taking those.
That's my property!
Did you do this, Jake?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I told you I was never going back.
Claire! Claire, don't do this! Claire! Stop now! He's got a gun! Get an RA unit up here right away! And get those guys out of here!
Paramedics to the 5th floor, ASAP.
Ah, Claire, why'd you do that, huh? Why'd you do that? You didn't have to do that.
You had to be a good guy.
You gave me no choice.
Do you still love me?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry.
sir. Move that car over there, Ed. Feet inside. Roll.
Did they buy it?
Are you kidding? Of course they bought it. Even I bought it. You guys were great. I mean, both of you, great. I'm not kidding.
Talk about overacting.
Hey, under the circumstances, I think I did a pretty good job, all right? So don't even start.
Listen, we've got some important matters to discuss. Jason, I've got some papers and a ticket for you.
Tickets, passport, no ID.
Hey, that's the sketchy guy from the...
Yeah, he's one of us.
I've been covering you from the get-go.
You gonna give me a nice funeral?
I got nothing in the budget for nice.
And what about the money?
A deal is a deal, Jason. Just as we promised, 40,000.
Hardly makes up for 2 years in prison. I just hope they get some serious time.
That isn't up to me, but we've been trying to nail him for 10 years, and this will be the best case that we've ever had. I'm gonna move up front and leave you two alone for a few minutes.
So, I don't know, I guess this is it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, you won't forget about me, will you?
Not a chance.
You have to understand, Heather. I couldn't let her go. I mean, she would have gone into hiding and I never would have seen her again. I love you, Slim. I'll miss you a lot. Think about you often, and I've included a picture of us so you know we're okay. Hey, but listen, you gotta throw it away along with this letter. I'm not kidding about that. And if anybody asks, just tell them I've joined the CIA. I like the way that sounds. You've probably noticed I sent along the keys to my car. I left it parked at 4th and Grant. I trust you'll take good care of her for me. Oh, and one last thing. You may want to check the glove box as soon as possible. Love and peace, your big brother, Jay.